Why me? Why me? Cold did me grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots. Just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up with me.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looks like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping in the room, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said.
On a dry summer night in the Rock. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off for
under the
the
lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A ball and no strikes. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Batista. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get in there safely. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Thomas isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Morgan.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. At the plate, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Number 1 moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jerome Guerrero. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. So striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded to short. To his left, Ripken. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And Gomez will make the catch. And digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gomez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, number 8, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Thomas on third with 2 out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Bautista, lifted into center field. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it run. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez is there to put it away and finally put an end to. Stepping in, number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 1.
And he pops it up. Killebrew on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Longoria.
windup and the 0-1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jacob DeGrom, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Too low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the stepping up to the plate, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Buehler on at first. Nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Buehler is on his way home. He will score, and it's a 5-3 game now. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he just manages to get his hand in. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. No strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jerome Guerrero. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hot shot down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. This one also hit deep to left field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Popped up. DeGrom has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The next 3-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Morgan has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the Lions, the center fielder, Mookie.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Jerome Guerrero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit. Foul. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now here it comes. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Morgan is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Willie Stargell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Willie Stargell.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now Ichiro Suzuki. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Stargell leads off first with one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for New York, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
The 0-1 delivery. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now, Carmen Killebrew, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gomez retreats to the track, and he'll put. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this eighth.
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. in there, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trevor Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Kenny Lofton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here he comes again. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Wilson Ramos.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit hard up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make wide, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious mind. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need hope. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me,
We are under the lights this. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming. To the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Atlantic City, the catcher,
and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Rodriguez.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Killebrew fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Doc. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Snider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
To 1-2 now. On the move again from first. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fast.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. In now, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but no score here as we play inning number 2. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So first and third with one away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, and this is swung on.
That counts. The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The second baseman.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Bautista, in there for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hit out towards second. To his right, Morgan. And that's the second out. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled away. Popped him up. One away here to begin the third. Standing in, Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jerome Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wants
a swing and a miss. That now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
This is popped up. Bellinger over to his left. 1 out. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Jose.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now back.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Smokey Doc. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Morgan is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. That's a strike to throw down. The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ryan has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line toward the alley in left center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Bellinger shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Ryan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Jerome Guerrero, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Edmonds. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip. Ryan's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Batista stands at first with 1 out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher,
Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Look into Pudge now. The 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here. 1 away. Kenny Lofton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kenny Lofton.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder will reach out with one hand to make. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The shortstop, Smokey.
Skied into straightaway right. Batista moves over. 1 away. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in, Jose Batista 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And he will take this to the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Jerome Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Edmonds has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Batista, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Snyder. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman, Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Ryan. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one yet.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's struck. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
In time, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he...
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, a pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever died. You gotta stay up, put it down for 'em. Still day one, where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Booyah! Booyah! Boom goes the dynamite. You can kiss it goodbye. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth while you're here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em? Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it
brakes. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me. So tight on me. Tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, this is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, leave and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Yeah,
That's the only way they gonna hear you.
yeah, hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap.
Yell it to the world.
Never sleep on me, I'm still trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee, this is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like, come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right, we get busy, and he don't sleep. Right, ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right, so here we go. Come on, two turntables and a mic. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, keep up turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. You'll never stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right, we get busy and he don't sleep. Right, ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right, here we go. Come on, two turntables and a mic. Rickety, rip the microphone straight. Right, that's the only way they're gonna hear you.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Lions.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Joe.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball called for strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Striding in, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jerome Guerrero stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. In time as he just gets the tag down. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Candyman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Tony.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That is third.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now two men in scoring position. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tony Candyman. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Martinez at third with two away. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, one down. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman. Betts fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. This is pulled into right. Batista is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Kershaw gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo on the ground and right at the shifted infielders, and he'll step on the. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 1-1. Popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher,
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mookie
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Jerome Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Backhanded. Throw in time and decided. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The center fielder,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tony Candyman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes another 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 1 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. And he pops it up. Lindor into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. Make it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2. He singled and scored the game's only run back in the first. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. He's running. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Center field. Bats on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Candyman. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 is a ball below the zone.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jerome Guerrero. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Cody Bellinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 1-1.
1-1.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Goose Gossage gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch run.
Kenny Lofton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lofton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Goose Gossage. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. At the plate, Jerome Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And Gossage enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Popped him up. Morgan is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He could really use a nut here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Gossage is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the first pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Striding in once again, Jerome Guerrero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Bellinger over to his right. 2 gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Bellinger has a play. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Guerrero recovers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Low with the slurve there. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez will be next. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bellinger's off and running. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Troy Percival takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. J.D. Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Killebrew on second. Lindor is over at first with one away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting glove. Only look over the hard those 17 inches.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. Ready on 0-2. Second and third, two away. Liner towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. They've broken through to take the lead.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra. Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough. And when I'm beaten to the